What is up, guys? Mega Matt here with a quick garage sale pickups video. The reason I'm doing this video now is because some of this stuff I've had some of my buddies interested in it, and I'm not sure if I will have this stuff at the end of the month. So, believe it or not, I actually found something at a garage sale, which is crazy because I always say that I never find stuff because there's a lot of resellers around here. But I have two pickups. The first one actually was referred to my good buddy Jason. One of his ex-coworkers was selling a bunch of games, and he contacted me, games and systems. He contacted me and he asked if I was interested, and of course I was. So he asked me to throw out an offer, so I threw out an offer and they took it, and I'll tell you guys what I paid for it at the end, but I'm going to just go through everything right now. So first thing we got is a silver GameCube. They had a game with it, but they were keeping it because they have a Wii, and I guess they're going to play, you can play GameCube games on the Wii, so, but it's a Platinum GameCube. However, it didn't come with any controllers or power cables, it's just the system, which is okay by me. I can always test it. We have a first-party Sega Genesis Model 1. That came with two controllers. One of them is like a third-party turbo controller, and then the other one's a first-party. Sorry, guys, I got this stuff in like boxes here. We got a Super Nintendo. Everything in the back is good. The controller port is good and everything. It's pretty clean. It just needs to be cleaned up again. There's really, the only yellowing is around the controller ports, if you can see that. But that came with two first-party controllers, so that's good. And then the last system I got was an N64, just a standard gray. Just has the jumper in it, no expansion pack. Pretty good shape. That actually came with three controllers. We got an original one, silver. The sticks are decent on here. We got an atomic purple one, which I'll probably add this to my collection because I don't have this color yet. And then a watermelon red one. And these are all first party, so I think I have three of these, so this is like the fourth one I have now. So that's what I got for systems in the bundle. Alright. So let's move on to the games. Came with one NES game. I asked if they had a NES, and she said that they probably did at one point, but it's either they got rid of it or they just can't find it. If they do find it, they're going to contact me. I gave them my number and everything. But one NES game came with was Super Mario Bros. 2, which had the manual with it, so that was a bonus there. Sega Genesis games, we got Sega Classics, includes 3 great Sonic games. The Tengen version of Miss Pac-Man. Crew Ball, which is like, I think, a pinball game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, we have Pack Attack. I think this is complete. Yeah, this is complete. There's some kind of sticker residue on the manual there. We have Sonic 3. This cartridge is actually probably one of the worst ones. It's kind of like faded and worn off. Sonic the Hedgehog 1. That one's cartridge only. Madden 94, yeah, that's a good one. Not really, but... and then this one came with the manual. This is, what is this? Columns, which is like a puzzle game, I guess, but there's the manual with that too. So that's all the Sega Genesis games. And then it came with a couple N64 games. Actually came with some N64 like console paperwork, I guess, with the box. You know, it's too bad it didn't come with the console boxes, but can't be greedy, right? We got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. That also came with the manual. Super Mario 64. And probably one of the better titles in here is Mario Kart 64, which also came with the manual. So happy to get that. And then the last part of the games, which was probably the most of the bundle, is the Super Nintendo games. So we've got Super Solitaire, Wario Woods. Let me put it up there so you guys can see, which also came with the manual. Space Invaders. Super Pinball. I guess they really like pinball games because there's another one here. So I can find it right here. Pinball Dreams. We have Tetris, which has stickers all over it. I gotta get these stickers off. Super Mario World. Always great to have that. Super Mario All-Stars. That actually had a sticker on it, and I got it off, so it's got a little bit more residue. Best two games here. Got Super Mario Kart with the manual, so pretty awesome there. And then this is kind of a obscure game. You don't see this too often, but this is Uncharted Waters. Right? Yeah, Uncharted Waters. I have never played this game, so I heard it's pretty fun and it's pretty uncommon to come by. So that, I'm dropping everything. So there's all the games and the systems there. So they Jason asked me, you know, what is your offer? You know, what would you throw out for him? And I was thinking about it, and I was like, how about $100? So he asked them, and they accepted it. So, which when I found out, I actually picked this up at their garage sale that they were having, and I found out later on that they were gonna put these out in the garage sale and have them like 50 cents a piece. So I could have offered less, but I figured, you know, giving them the benefit of the doubt, and I can, you know, make some money. They made some money, so everybody's happy. So, but I'm definitely gonna keep some of this stuff too. So it's not just I'm not just gonna resell it. You know, I'm not one of those reseller guys. But that was the first deal I got, and then so I just dumped the whole box over. Anyway. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so the next deal I got, if I didn't break everything, which I didn't, there was just a bunch of controllers and cords in there. So I went to a community garage sale, and it was in Winnebago, Illinois, which is about a 20-minute drive from here, so not that far away. But they had over 100 houses, 100 sales at this garage sale. I mean, this was a huge neighborhood, and I got there early. They opened up at 7, so I got there at 7. I went to about 20, 30 houses. I didn't find anything. They were open, I guess, the night, the night before, which is kind of bummed because a lot of people, you know, got all the video game stuff, or, you know. But anyway, so I went around, and I got about to probably the 40th or 50th house, and I walked up there, and they had like a media rack, and it had PS2 games on it and Wii games on it. And I asked, you know, do you guys have any other like older video games? And she says, oh yeah, there's a box right here that has a Nintendo in it, and the first thing I thought of was like a Nintendo Wii because I saw Nintendo Wii games. But I opened it up, and sure enough, it's a classic NES. So we got a classic NES box here. She said it did not work. It needs like one of those 72 pin connectors. However, I brought it home and it plugged it in. It fired right up. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know if they hooked it up right or what was going on there. But it came with. These are dumped all over the floor. Two first-party controllers, all the hookups, and then the games. It came with 26 games. So I'm gonna go through the games here real quick, and then I'll tell you what I paid. So first off, we got pretty rough copy of Mario Duck Hunt. Labels beat up there. Got your Mario 2. Label on top's a little rough there. Mario 3, of course. WrestleMania, WWF WrestleMania. Blades of Steel, that's always a classic. The original golf game, Mario Golf. That's a fun one, I remember playing that. Ice hockey. Really happy to see this one, Tecmo Bowl. This one actually, I don't know why, but this game goes for like 20 bucks now, which is kind of weird. You wouldn't think a sports game would go for that much. We got the classic Excite Bike. Skate or Die. Another golfing game, Jack Nicklaus. Greatest 18 holes of major championship golf. I guess I like golfing games. I don't know. Some sports, a lot of sports. Well, not too many, but Ikari Warriors 2. I had this game. It kind of sucks. Ikari Warriors is not my type of game per se, but Sky Shark. And this one actually came with the manual, so that was nice. Another classic, Marble Madness, with a nice little sticker on there. The original Duck Hunt. Oh, this is actually 5-screw, so that's kind of nice. Classic black box game. Yeah, Top Gun, of course. Another crappy game. Bionic Commando, that's another one. This one's actually... I don't really care for this game, but I know a lot of people that like this. The arcade version's a lot better than the NES version, in my opinion. But anyway, Gauntlet 2. Let's see, Super Strike V-Ball. This I think was featured. Not sure if one of the other YouTubers was saying this was kind of like an underrated sports game. But I haven't really tried it out yet, so. Then we've got Road Blasters. I played this when I fired up the system. It's like you're like in a car, but you can shoot other cars and vehicles. It's kind of fun. We got Rampage. California Games. Yeah, gotta have some California games there. And then we're getting down to the good best titles here. Got Double Dragon 2, which is a classic. RC Pro-Am 1, not 2, not of course not the expensive one. And then the two best games in the whole pile, in my opinion, we have the original Metroid Gray Label, which is an awesome game, and Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So that box. Even though I dumped all the cords and everything all over the floor. Anyway, they had $40 on the box. And, that, I didn't even haggle at all. That is a fair price. Very, very fair. Very, I shouldn't say fair. It was a very good deal. Let me put it that way, for all those games, the system, the cords, 2 controllers. So So yeah, very awesome. I'm glad because there were like 3 or 4 resellers out at this community-wide garage sale. So that's why I was hoping I'd find at least something, and I'm kind of glad I stumbled upon this before anybody else did. So anyway, guys, that's it. Just a little quick garage sale pickups video, and there's more coming at the end of the month. If I get another big garage sale out, I'm sure I'll upload another video because a lot of this stuff likes to be traded off. I like to trade off stuff for whatever. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.